Hi, this is Ashley Swartz for BTV at CES 2013. I am very fortunate and blessed to be accompanied tonight. He's penciled us in with Ross Honey, the General Manager of Xbox Advertising and Entertainment. It's great to have you, Ross.
Thank you for having me.
I gotta say, like as an ITV geek, holy schmoly, NUads, like interactive, tactile engagement with brands is real. So tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we with Connect, so Connect, a whole new technology enabling consumer to interact with the TV with their voice or their hands. They don't have to mess around with a 100-button remote anymore. Great consumer experience, great gaming, entertainment opportunities, but what we saw was, hey, might we finally be able to deliver a compelling interactive TV ad? And that was sort of the initial idea with regards to NUads. And so as we have rolled it out, working with 6 or 7 different advertisers, we've seen amazing results that, yeah, we put in front of them a poll, and we saw 37% of our users engaged, which just at the level of scale that we're doing in millions and millions of homes has never been done before. It's just an amazing result, which I think it is that combination of that controller technology with a compelling experience as well.
Yeah, I mean the participation numbers were sort of off the chart, right? So 70% voted and polled of those that participated.
I think what we've been really amazed by is how if an advertiser puts the right kind of question there that sort of pulls that, engages them on a personal level and engages them with the content of the ad, the community they want to share that feedback, and then they see how their responses lined up against the community, which is great data to give back to the advertiser. Either they can use it to create new campaigns or even product development opportunities. So yeah, it's really amazing the kind of results we're seeing.
Awesome. So one of the other stats that I saw in the release were that 97% of the folks that participated in the poll sort of saw, on their gamer tag, like their handle, they saw their participation actually in real time in a feedback loop. Do you think that's part of driving engagement and getting people excited about it? I think
it really shows just how with the Xbox Live community, our users are just so accustomed to interacting with their TV, communicating both with their friends, with entertainment, with games, and this is just all part of that experience. So yeah, I voted and I want to see the feedback right away and understand how my friends and I line up against each other on that poll. So yeah, I think it's all just tying into that overall community aspect of the service.
So one of the last things I wanted to ask is, we talk a lot in our beat segments about like the idea of optimizing creative, especially video and bespoke creative by platforms. So what have you seen as far as advertisers, creative agencies getting more involved in the platform and really getting their heads and sort of creative juices around gesture control? I mean, how far are we from, creative directors being completely stoked about the fact that people are going to be able to live, touch, breathe, experience their brand in a real way?
I think that we are just at the very, very beginning. So I think that our platform, we've cracked how to do that in games, and I think we're just teeing up to be able to enable creative directors, as you're saying, tap into that for advertising. I think we've done a number of innovative things with various advertising apps. L'Oreal, for example, Ford Mustang configurator, all using Connect, allowing the consumer to sort of browse through the UI. But I think it's just scratching the surface. I think what we've done in games really does show that we could drive a whole another level of interaction. And so while I can't share much of our future roadmap in that regard, I think we're just scratching the surface so far.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very
Super
much.
Exciting.
Appreciate the time.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ross.